Today on the channel, Mattel Elite 85, Bray Wyatt. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for Mattel Elite Series 85 unboxing of Bray Wyatt. Fresh, hot off the truck via Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code KYLE. Save yourself 10% as these are just starting to ship now from Ringside. Should be out in the stores in a couple months. You guys know how it works by this point in time. So we're going to do it like we normally do it. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We might even compare it to the old Bray Wyatt. I think we will. So let's look at the packaging first on Bray Wyatt Elite 85. There it is. Getting used to this new packaging. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, this is the new packaging for 2021. Not terribly different. Just that ugly little seal of approval down there is really the only, I don't know, big time change that really catches your eye for me. The certified authentic. Don't want to confuse anybody out there. We got Bray Wyatt down here, Mattel Elite logo there, nice glamour shot right here, True Effects logo, of course the figure, extra hands. Looks like we got Huskus the Pig Boy in here. He's making his first appearance in the line. WWE logo, Elite 85 right there. On the side we got the very familiar at this point Bray Wyatt glamour shot. We've seen this one before. And I really like this one. You know, he's coming in the door. I think that's a pretty cool one right there. Elite logo down below. Nothing really fun down here, just warnings as usual. And then, of course, you got the back. And, of course, you got the whole Elite 85 lineup. Be interesting to see how solid of a lineup this is. We'll unbox them all on the channel like we always do. You got the tail of the tape, all that kind of fun stuff. We'll read through here. And then you got Bray Wyatt, the same picture on the side of his glamour shot. You got his name, and at the very top, you got the Elite logo and Elite 85 in the other corner. So there it is. Holy cow, stop the presses. I got way ahead of myself. I forgot to read the back of Bray Wyatt. We got to read the back of the card or else the review is not official. It is disqualified and thrown out in the review space. Let's read Bray Wyatt. From parts unknown, beautiful this time of year, home of the Ultimate Warrior. Head there, call your local travel agency. Weight 285 pounds, 6'3". Career highlights, Universal Champion, WWE Champion, Raw Tag Team Champion. Yowie wowie, boys and girls, when you join Bray Wyatt and his friends like Huskus the Pig Boy, the fun never, ever ends. All you have to do is let him in, and see you later for the second time. First impressions when I look at this one, I don't see any paint problems, which is good. I see a little bit of stress on the plastic around his ab crunch. I'm going to have to check that out. That could be bad. It looks, I don't know. Something looks amiss with the ab crunch, so I'm going to get into that when we open it up, so we'll see. Face scan looks good. No wonky eyes, no mistakes there. Huskus the Pig Boy, I think, just stands there. As we guys know, the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Bray Wyatt Funhouse pack came with all the characters. It did not come with Huskus. Those were all puppets. He looks like he's just a small little figure, so we'll investigate that as well. So I see everything here. That seems about right, so let's unbox it. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to the reason we're really here. Let's see what's going on. Got that familiar background we're used to. Kind of a blue crowd shot. Very cool. There it is. See you later. All right, how about a little plastic prison? We got two extra sets of hands. Gloved hands come on him. There it is right there. All right, now let me get the old trusty knife out. Scissors. I'll go scissors. We'll go scissors this time. A little safer here. He's all kinds of locked in here. All right. Pull out Huskus. Pull out the hands. The hands are cool. At least they're both not gloved pairs. We got at least a set that's regular. I think I do prefer the gloved hands. I don't know about you guys. Let's see. There it is. Jeez, a lot of noise. See you later. Get out of here. Plastic there. All right. Let's get down to it. Let's see what's doing here. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's... I don't know if I got a bad one here, but we got a weird ab crunch. It almost looks like he's wearing a hoodie that has pockets right here. That's what it looks like. It's got a very strange kind of gap around there, not closed very well at all. Almost looks like his back's on reverse. I don't know, that's weird. I mean, it almost looks like his torso's on backwards. I don't know if that's an error, if it's just supposed to be that way. It just does not look right. I don't know. Investigate that ab crunch there. A little loose, wobbly there too. But it almost looks like he's backwards. I don't know. Somebody else got this one. Take a look. See if that's how yours looks. Is it the same? Does it have the wrinkles on the back? I almost think he's backwards. I don't know. Huh. Well, we'll compare it to the other Bray Wyatt. I got to think they used a lot of reuse from that one, so I can kind of compare to that. The head is fantastic. The head on this one, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, no problems with the eyes. Good beard. I like the little knot for his hair up there. I even got the tattoo on his neck. I just can't get around this ab crunch. Something's just crazy. It looks weird. Got the hurt heel hands, of course, with the gloves. We like that a lot. The big thing we do not like about this is this orange, these orange pants. I don't recall him wearing that. If he did, maybe it was one time. It just looks weird. But really good head. I like the hands. I like what we're going for, but to me, this is a little bit of a miss with the color pattern and everything else. But the big thing about this figure, this is the first step of Mattel Elite line going into the future, going to what Hasbro does with pinless joints. Pinless joints are all the rage right now. If you're collecting Marvel Legends, we're seeing it more and more with the Miles Morales figure recently. G.I. Joe Classified, we saw it with Zartan. Pinless joints, taking out that pin, making it look less like a toy, more like a statue, kind of. But he does have the pinless joints and double jointed arms. So that is going to be a game changer for fig photographers out there and people that really like doing dynamic poses. You'll be able to get into a lot more poses with the double joints, and then just no pins. So there's no pins in that arm. Usually there's a pin there. Same on the legs. Usually there's a pin. It's much cleaner, looks a lot cleaner, much better. I really do like the pinless joint system. Occasionally they felt a little weak, but they feel strong enough here. The double jointed elbow is really cool. I mean, we don't get that on wrestling figures. And if you think about it, your wrestling figures really should be some of the most articulated figures out there. You just have the problem if you get too much articulation, sometimes they get loosey and they're dangling around and it's just a little too hard to play. So it's finding that quick line between too much articulation where it's wobbly mess to just right. This seems to be just right. Even on the knees, we got a double articulation on the back. See, the old trick every reviewer does, can he kick his own butt? And there he is, right there. So you don't see that in Mattel, so I think that's a wave of what's to come in the future. I don't know if they'll use it for every figure. It's going to take them a while to get some of the molds down, all that kind of stuff. But it is a pretty solid articulation as far as all that goes. I just can't get around this ab crunch. It just seems weird to me. Ringside collectible stands. Get them while you can. Hottest deal in the stand game. You guys know me. I love the stands. Fits on there like a glove. Let's take a look at old Huskus. Okay, Huskus is a puppet, just like the other ones, just done a little bit differently. He's got a little hole up the back of his shirt. You can put his hands in there. If you guys remember, you take the hands off Bray Wyatt, stick it just like that, and bam, you got yourself a puppet. And it fits right in there with the hand not in there. So that's cool. Now we got all the puppets. That's a really smart trick on Mattel's part, is this is the puppet everybody was missing from that other set. Makes people that maybe didn't want another Bray Wyatt pick him up because, hey, I need Huskus. I need to complete all the puppets. Very, very smart marketing right there. Let's compare that to the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. And it is a totally different ab crunch and everything, so I can't really compare any of that stuff, unfortunately. I don't know. It just feels like my torsos are backwards on this one. I don't know. I'm going to have to see somebody else's review. Somebody else is going to have to show some pictures of it. But what do we like better between the two? I don't know. They both have their issues, that's for sure. This one, very small. The Firefly Funhouse. Go back, check out my review on that if you're interested. Very, very small on this one. I always thought he was just too short. Just, something's off. I did, as you guys know in that review, I got a third-party coat jacket to put over this one. Class it up a little bit. Make it kind of the figure we want it to be. That helped that figure a lot. But both of these aren't super solid figures. I love the new joint system, the new pinless joints. That's fun. It's cool to have on this one. But everything else is kind of lacking a little bit. Is it the same head scan? Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Hair's the same. Just a little color variant, shades difference. But besides that, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on there. I don't know. Definitely not going to be my favorite of the whole set of 85. I like what they're doing. I like the pinless joints. I'm interested to see where that goes in the future because that makes your figures have a much cleaner look. So I think a lot of people will love that change once it's fully implemented across all the characters and every single line. I don't know when that's going to happen. Maybe down the future. I guess time will tell. Maybe we'll find out more here in a couple of weeks. But to me, really getting this one for Huskus, that's the main reason I think to buy this one. Everything else is, just is what it is. Not my favorite. I don't think when we rank all the videos, at the very end of the week, after we do all the reviews, I'll put them all together in one video and I put my ranking at the end. I don't foresee this one, as of right now, ranking really high. We'll see how it goes in that video, but I just don't see that happening. Interesting figure, a solid attempt. I like we got the extra puppet, but besides that, not a lot here I'm looking for. You guys can tell me in the comments if you agree with that or if you got some other opinions. And I'd love to know about your guys' ab crunch. Do you kind of have a weird ab crunch on this one? Hopefully everybody has this. Hopefully I just didn't get a dud. Then I'm going to have to reach out to Mattel, but you guys tell me in the comments. So there it is, Elite 85 Bray Wyatt. So there you have it on this Elite 85 unboxing and review. You guys tell me your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Twitter at SirPaul64 and on Instagram at _Kyle_Peterson. And remember to save 10% on these at ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. So for the whole Elite 85 team, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.